Water is everywhere in the soil, in the ice, at the poles, and even inside every single cell of our bodies. Depending on factors like age, body fat, sex, and where you live, the average adult is made up of about 55-60% water. And babies, they're even wetter, around 75% water at birth, which makes them surprisingly similar to tiny fish. But by the time they blow out their first birthday candle, that number drops to about 65%. So, why does our body need so much water? And how much should we really be drinking every day to stay healthy? Inside us, water has some pretty important jobs. It cushions our joints, keeps our body temperature in check, and protects vital areas like the brain and spinal cord. It's not just in our blood, our brain and heart are about 73% water, just like a banana. Our lungs, even juicier, around 83%, like a crisp apple. And even our bones, which seem rock solid, are still 31% water. With all this water already in us, why do we need to drink more every day? The answer is simple. We are constantly losing water through sweat, bathroom trips, and even just breathing. On average, we lose 2 to 3 liters of water daily. To keep everything running smoothly, we have to replace what we lose. Otherwise, we risk dehydration or, on the flip side, drinking too much overhydration. And both can seriously mess with your body. When your water levels start to dip, sensors in your brain's hypothalamus jump into action. They trigger the release of a hormone called ADH, short for antidiuretic hormone. That hormone heads to your kidneys, telling them to create tiny channels called aquaporins. These help your blood hang on to more water, which is why your urine gets darker and more concentrated when you're dehydrated. But that's not all. Even mild dehydration can drain your energy, dull your mood, dry out your skin, and make it harder to think clearly. Your brain even shrinks a little when it's short on water and has to work harder just to keep up. On the flip side, too much water, a condition called hyponatremia, can be just as dangerous. This usually happens when someone drinks an excessive amount of water in a short time, overwhelming the kidneys. Athletes are especially at risk, especially in extreme conditions. Overhydration throws off the balance of sodium in your blood, causing your cells to swell. In serious cases, this can lead to nausea, headaches, seizures, and rarely even death. But don't panic. For most people, staying hydrated is simple, especially if you have access to clean drinking water. For years, we were told to drink 8 glasses of water a day. That's a decent guideline, but it turns out your needs depend on things like your body size, activity level, and the climate you live in. Today's recommendations suggest around 2.5 to 3.7 liters of water daily for men and about 2 to 2.7 liters for women. These numbers can go up or down if you are older, more active, or dealing with heat. And here's some good news. Water doesn't have to come just from your glass. Coffee, tea, and even food count too. In fact, about 20% of your daily hydration comes from food alone. Fruits and veggies like cucumbers, strawberries, and broccoli are over 90% water, and they bring along fiber and nutrients as a bonus. Drinking enough water every day might even help protect you in the long run. Studies suggest that staying well hydrated can reduce the risk of stroke, help control blood sugar, and might even lower the chances of developing certain types of cancer. At the end of the day, getting the right amount of water doesn't just keep you alive. It helps you think clearer, move better, and feel your best.